the time I did get hit, it hurt so bad, right?
Okay.
I know for a fact, I don't know what a gorilla punch, but if that was the closest, I know for a fact I can't take a gorilla punch. All right, look. So look, I need your info on something. I want to pick your brain on something, okay?
Okay.
So it's something going around on social media, right? They saying 100 men can beat a gorilla. What you think? Do you think 100 men could beat a gorilla?
It's possible. However, hold on. I'm gonna say this. There's gonna be a lot of dead men before.
What you mean? There's gonna be a lot of dead men? There are gonna be 100 dead men. Fuck you talk. 100.
Yo,
have you seen a gorilla? When the last time you been to the zoo?
It's been a while.
You need to go to the zoo. This is what I want you to do this weekend. Go to the zoo and see a gorilla. And you tell me if you could go, I'm going to go get 99 other niggas and we going to beat this motherfucker up.
First, the likelihood of me doing that, but if I had no choice, I'll be one of the people towards the back. I won't be like the people in the beginning.
You see, this is the thing. We not saying who's gonna be in line.
That matters.
No, it don't. You know what? Look. You know why it don't matter? You know why it don't matter? Look. You know why it don't matter? Because all 100 of y'all is dying. It make it. Matter of fact, what you saying?
Some people gotta be cannon fodder. Absolutely.
Listen. What you saying make it worse. Imagine you being the last nigga. It's just you and a gorilla. Now what?
Alright, I'm out.
We know you're out. You're dead.
No. Plan failed. I'm out.
No. All 100 people gotta die. What are you talking? This ain't no. You don't get to select. Oh shit! All 99 is dead. It's just me. Chill.
So wait. So you're basically saying that you have no faith in men? That men are that weak, bro? 100 men, though? Like, if you said 10 men, I'd be like, all right, bro, a gorilla. 100 men? 100 strong.
Daquan, 100 men can't beat a fully grown horse.
Okay.
Do you know what the fuck a horse? Do you know what a horse would do to 100 people? A Clydesdale horse? That shit will kill 200 people.
I don't know, man. Like,
Daquan.
100 men, though?
Daquan. Okay, put it like this. Let me give a perfect example. He can beat up 50 niggas at one time.
The gorilla.
Yes.
You know what? Maybe I'm probably thinking of
No, I don't give a fuck what you're thinking of. None of them. First of all, how are you going to fight something you can't talk to? He don't know that he winning. Like, yo, chill, you got it. He don't know that. He's going to beat everybody up until he feels like, okay, I'm not fighting nothing I can't talk to. Because even with humans, you could tell a nigga you got it.
You got it. Yeah.
You got it. All right, my eyes, you got it. You can't tell a gorilla that.
Okay, I see. Wait,
bro.
Don't tell me you got a video. Like, did you lead up to that?
This is the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
What happened was, it came out. I think Mr. Beats like posted something, and because he do those challenges.
Okay.
So I think he posted something. And it was like 100. I need 100 men to go against a gorilla. So it started to like. So people was like, some people like, yeah, 100 dudes if they determine. Your determination ain't got shit to do with the strength of a fucking gorilla.
Well, again, it depends. Okay, for example, if you was to say 100, Dwayne, what's the dude name? The Rock? Like, yeah, like okay. It's a good chance.
No, there's not a good chance. The Rock is strong for a human. Cause I heard somebody say they was like, what about 100 Shaqs? Shaq is strong and big for a human.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm punching a human.
Okay, let's take 100 Mike Tyson's in his prime. You don't got to, like, it's a very rare occasion.
Okay,
but yeah,
come
on, bro.
Look.
Hands down. 100 Mike Tyson's against one gorilla? That gorilla's toast.
But listen, you know you lying.
That gorilla's toast.
Okay, listen. This is how I'm going to kill your argument right now. I don't even think 100 men can beat Mike Tyson in his prime. So, I'm talking about Iron Mike Tyson. We talk about Iron Mike. I don't think 100 men. Listen, just listen.
I hear what you're saying.
If 100 men.
Right now, the original argument is.
But I just killed it. Because if 100 men can't beat Mike Tyson in his prime.
But Mike Tyson is he still mad?
Niggas, that's what I'm trying to say. If it was 100 men versus prime Mike Tyson, I would take Mike Tyson. So you think 100 men versus a fucking gorilla? If y'all can't beat prime Mike Tyson, how you gonna beat a gorilla?
I don't know. I think you just you underestimate me.
No, I'm not underestimating. I'm actually. It's not underestimate. I'm on point. Listen, and I'm glad you said Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson's prom, right? Mm-hmm. People was scared to spar him, right?
I think that's one-on-one.
No, listen, listen, Dave. People was scared to spar him, bro, right? They said he was punching people. He had them pissing out blood, right?
Okay.
What the fuck you think a gorilla gonna do with one punch?
But he only got two.
If Mike Tyson, listen to me. If Mike Tyson was making niggas piss out blood, would you think a punch in the stomach from a fucking gorilla is gonna do to the human body? You wanna know why people having this debate? Because we're thinking about it like this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We're gonna be able to hit the gorilla, right? And he gonna hit us, and we're gonna be able to get back up and get back into the fight. What niggas is not understanding when the gorilla, when it's your turn to get hit, that's the end of your battle with him.
All right, so listen.
Like when he hits you, it's 99. When he hits the next nigga, it's 98.
All right, hold on. Is this just a fist fight? Like,
yes, this is gorilla hands versus human hands.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I feel like if you were to take the 100 strongest men against one gorilla, yeah, I do have faith it would happen, man. I have faith. You know, it's a chance. I don't know what percentage.
All right, so
but I definitely think it's a chance that they can take on the gorilla.
So you take the strongest man.
Because what you also got to understand too is how much is this gorilla going to be able to tolerate with these men, attacking.
And I'm glad this is what we was gonna go through. So you said 100 strongest men. What you think is the hardest hit one of them men ever had to endure in life? What they got hit by? No. Okay.
I can't even equate because I've never been hit by the strongest hit before, and that shit hurt it. So I don't know.
You ever got punched in the face?
Yeah.
You got punched in the face before, right?
I've been knocked out. Ain't no shame in my game, bro. I know how that shit feel, and that wasn't about the strongest knockout. That wasn't a Tyson punch.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is that
if a gorilla hits you, you're not only getting knocked out, you're probably going to die.
Okay, a person like me, like 100 me's, yes, we don't stand a fucking chance.
No,
hands down.
This is what you're not understanding. It don't matter.
I feel.
Like I said, 100 shacks, 100. Bro, you just said you got knocked out by.
You ain't got to say it. Damn, bro.
I don't tell nobody else. Okay, I'll use myself. Because the hardest I ever got hit,
you got knocked out.
No, God. I didn't mean it. Damn, that was a little. I didn't mean to say it like that. But look, the hardest I ever got hit, right? I got hit 2 times hard in the face before. One was off guard, and one I saw him coming, but I didn't move fast enough, right?
Okay.
The one that I didn't move fast enough, it grazed me like this. But in my mind, the swing was so fast, and I knew if he would have hit me, lights out.
It was out. Okay.
Lights out. But the time I did get hit, it hurt so bad, right?
Okay.
I know for a fact, I don't know what a gorilla punch. But if that was the closest, I know for a fact I can't take a gorilla punch.
Like I said, like, it's very situational. Like, do I think you take 100 average men against a gorilla? Yeah, I don't think they stand a chance. But I feel like if you take 100 of the strongest, I don't know. Like, maybe I just have faith, a little bit more faith in mankind than most.
I could see if we like the human body was able to endure that much.
But you do have these strongest men, they can endure. First of all, you've never been punched by a gorilla to know exactly how the impact of force.
That's what makes it worse.
So I can look at it.
I can visually.
Like, I've never seen a gorilla punch a man. Like, I've seen them rip people. I've seen certain, like, I've seen chimpanzees. That's what it is. The ones that be ripping people's faces open. Okay. So it's like, I can guess a gorilla being stronger than
Hold on, wait. And the chimpanzee is way smaller than a gorilla, right? And you just said you saw videos of a chimpanzee. No, wait.
Right. Yeah.
You said you saw videos of a chimpanzee ripping. No, this is the word you use. You said ripping someone's face off, right? And they're way smaller than a gorilla. That's what you just said.
Yes.
What the fuck you think a gorilla gonna do to a face? What you think now? If you saw a chimpanzee...
I can imagine it's even worse, but that's 1-on-1. You're talking about 100 of the strongest men against one gorilla. Like, I don't know.
Where Malachi at? Where Malachi at?
I don't know why.
You don't know. I want you to take Malachi fish, right, and hit it on your back, right? Right? While the gorilla is ripping one person head off, and while we behind him trying to get off him. Malachi's punch is what we gonna feel like.
That's what it like that. Like, I'm laughing in my head because as you saying it, I'm visualizing it. It's like, damn, okay, all right, you got it.
Like, think about it. There's nobody that's gonna be able to punch the gorilla for the gorilla to be like, oh, word. He's not gonna feel us hitting him.
Okay, I get, all right.
That's what.
You know what? All right.
That's what people don't understand. It. They thinking we're gonna be able to, like, we're gonna be able to really, like, if your man's is getting jumped and you punch the nigga, he turn around like, oh, that's not gonna happen with a gorilla.
Okay.
He's gonna finish taking his nose off. The person knows he taking off, and then he's gonna turn around. And he's gonna want to know who threw that little rock at him. And your ass is next. That's how this is gonna go. I don't know why people think we got like a chance to like jump on them, hold them. Who the fuck is holding a gorilla?
Yeah. Okay. All right. When I look at it, okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it. You got it.
Oh, trip him, grab his leg, grab who, and then forget. Let's not even get into the physical part. Where are we finding these courageous, strong 100 men? That's gonna be like
what? That's why I said, it's a very rare scenario because we're just talking. I mean, in most cases, people are not fighting a gorilla. So we're just saying there were going to be 100 men. If you had to find 100 men, like I'm pretty sure if you are the selector, you're going to handpick the other 99 people you would want to go with. You're not just going to just randomly select 99.
And you know what's the worst part about that?
What?
I can't think of another 99 motherfuckers. Cause think about this. Say I go, all right, give me Shaq, give me LeBron, give me two of the strongest men, give me the Big Show, give me The Rock. Imagine if he start fucking them up. What am I to do? If he knock out The Rock, now we like, hold on, wait a minute. And he start fucking up Shaq.
Look, so the point is, like, I don't know, maybe because I'm just an anime head, right? I'm going to always look at things like as...
That's what you're thinking about. You thinking about a nigga getting a fight?
No. I'm thinking in the sense of anybody who watch anime, you know what cannon fodder is. Those are the people that run in first, that get the most smoke, and then other people come in and finish the nigga off after he tired. And but as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, certain things you were saying was clicking like, your punch have to actually hurt the gorilla. Yeah, and I didn't think of it from that point of view. Because you're talking about just using your hands. You don't have no weapons. Oh, okay, that's why like the more. It's like in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it sounds like 100 men. Yeah,
it's 100 people
with one gorilla. I'm saying. As
you have to
the conversation progressed, I'm like,
yeah,
and it's that. Because again, I never punched the gorilla to know if he's gonna go ow. Like I don't know.
But you know what I have punched? A brick wall. And I think the closest to a gorilla back would be a brick wall.
So basically what you're saying is you may hurt yourself trying to hurt him.
That's what people are not thinking. Like, okay, what are we going to do as the humans effectively to hurt the gorilla? Are we going to poke his fucking eye? What can we do? We can't hold him down.
Okay.
You gonna bite him?
I forgot to turn my damn light on. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you had a gorilla. I was about to say, oh shit. What are we gonna do effectively to hurt the gorilla as a unit, as the 100 people? What are we gonna do? There's nothing we could effectively do. We don't have no weapons.
Yeah, you're right. I like I said in the beginning, because I wasn't really looking at it.
They thinking of the number. You thinking of the number.
Yeah, 100 versus 1. And it's kind of like, nah, come on, man, 100. But it's like, basically, it would have to be a much larger number because you would have to tire him out. Like, it would have to be like 1,000 men, and you beat him because he's tired.
You would need think. You need like 10,000 people, bro.
Damn, for what? Come on, bro. Now you're ODing,
Think
bro.
about it. Think about this. Just think. He can literally beat up probably 5,000. It's not hard. It's not hard. He's swinging, grabbing, throwing, biting.
See, I was with you.
Bro.
But 5,000?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Okay, but you still have to answer the question. Even if it's 5,000 of us, what are we going to do to hurt the gorilla?
After he tied himself out, everybody grabbed around him, started stomping his fucking head. I don't know, something. Get creative, like.
And
Do something. But
when I
he
see
has
you
to
in
be
heaven,
exhausted. He gotta be tired.
when I see you in heaven, we're gonna have the first fight in heaven. Cause I'm gonna be like, I told you, grabbing him and holding him down, he was catching his breath, and he broke out of that. No, it's not happening, bro.
5,000, yeah, I don't know. You had me with the 100. I'm like, all right, maybe 100's too many. But I don't know.
You ever watch in those other countries where they running through the street with the bull?
Okay, they be
like in the town. Not in the arena part, because the bull runs through the town first and makes it. They're chasing. I mean, the bull is chasing them to the arena.
Oh, well, now I didn't know that.
Yeah, everybody's outside. They in the middle of the street. The bull is running through the town, and the bull. They're trying to make the bull go to the arena.
Oh.
There's more than 10,000. The whole town is outside. Imagine the whole New York City outside, and the bull is running through 42nd Street.
Okay.
Find me. Cause we still at 100. 100 people that can stop a bull. A gorilla stronger than a bull.
But no, that's why. I don't know if you heard me.
What you said?
I said you was right.
I thought you were still trying to. You saying 5,000? You saying 5,000?
No, I'm saying I don't know about 5,000. 5,000 is a extreme, but 100 I can. Looking back at it, but maybe we may need more than 100 people, but 5,000, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think,
But you know what? But you know why you keep on saying that? Because you're going back into the same mindset of the 100.
No.
You think
because
you think people are gonna get second chances?
No. I'm thinking of just exhaustion. Like, fights don't last that long unless you are a professional fighter.
Say it right.
Fights don't last that long.
No. Say it right. Human.
Even with gorillas, they get tired. Any living thing.
Let me Google this shit.
Any living thing will get tired.
Let me Google this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I never seen a gorilla tired. How long can a gorilla fight? All right. Gorilla dominance and defense with their natural habitat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we dead. They can fight 15 minutes straight. He is going to kill 100 people in less than 15 minutes. You telling me we got you just said a human fight.
Yeah, a human fight is about 2 to 3 minutes, right?
2 to 3 minutes, and that's a good fight.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
This bastard got 15 minutes in him.
15 minutes. All right. So he's gonna still get tired though. So I don't know how many people it'll take. I don't know about no 5,000.
We not gonna make it 15 minutes. Just off of fear. Because after I turn around and I see a nigga head off that I was just talking to, my 3 minutes, the 3 minutes I usually have for a fight, just turned into about 60 seconds. Because now I'm like, oh my God. He ripped his... And that's... You know what? You know I get mad? Because that's the part nobody's thinking of. Nobody's thinking of the fear after you see 4 or 5 people just get thrown somewhere. Homie, you was just talking shit with his whole bottom of his body off.
Stop. Nigga, you don't watch anime, bro. You literally just gave an anime scene, bro.
You think I'ma have that same confidence that I had before they let the gorilla out the cage? First of all, while a gorilla's sitting there in the cage and he banging and doing all that, at least a good 5 to 10 niggas is walking off. Before he come out the cage, they're gonna be like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't know why. How much I paid for this? Yeah, I'm out. I'm not even. Nah, I'll give you the money back. I'm good. So that 100 is down. That 100 is instantly down to 90. Okay? 90. Off the first run-up, 10 to 15 are dead.
But within how many? Okay, so I'm thinking about it like this, right? 5,000, I feel like it's still a large number that I feel like one gorilla can just take down. I think.
Let me see something.
I think.
Yeah, talk your shit. Go ahead.
If I had to say, I'd probably say if it's about, okay, you say 15 minutes, right? So let me do the math on this real quick. Let me see.
Yeah. Do your math.
This is all a guess. I don't freaking know.
Let me see something. Alrighty.
So I don't know. Like if I had to guess, you know what I'm saying? It would probably take about. You could probably take down maybe 2,000, maybe 2,500. But again, 5,000. I don't know about 5,000. I see the gorilla maybe take it down half of that number. 20, yeah, 2,000 to 2,500. But 5,000, that's the extreme number for
Hold up.
for him to take that. He's gonna get tired eventually. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot to
Hold on. I'm gonna show you this video.
Okay.
Yo, it's no way.
What?
It's no way. We can't do it.
Again, I'm took up, and again,
we can't do it. I'm just scared looking at a gorilla. Like, you can see?
barely. I can see a little.
Hold up. I just want you to see a gorilla. Hold on. I don't think people are looking up what a gorilla is. I don't think people are looking at it.
Let me see something.
Like, do niggas understand that gorilla is the bigger one?
Yeah, like.
Oh, all right. I'm just making sure. Hold up. I'm gonna show you some shit. Hold up. Niggas say. Hold on. Let me. All right. This, you can see it. Let me see. I hope you can. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can send it. Hold up. Wait. Let me see if I can send it real quick and do this. Let me see if I could do this real quick. Cause I think I need visuals. You need visuals. I want to show you, and I want to show you this man's face when he thought his life has came to a halt. I want you to see a halt, not a stop. A halt. His life, as he knew it, was over. Let me show you this shit right here, man. Cause niggas think I'm a little baffled. All right, I got it. I found it. All right, here we go. Let's add this in there.
How the heck I did this? Like, I found the video, I just don't know how to.
Nah, I got you right now. Don't worry about it. I got some shit for you. Cause this we gonna end it on this. We gonna end it on this. All right. Y'all ain't playing around. A gorilla. Not even going in there. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, look. Watch what he do. Watch what the gorilla do. That we're gonna beat that. Okay. Look what he do. Just pulled him. Just to let you know. If I wanted to take you into the wilderness and beat your ass for the rest until you stop breathing, What? Okay, now perfect example. If he would have continued to pull him, what the other people that was behind the camera, what they was gonna do? You tell me. What? Like I said, you see your man's getting beat up. You know what you can do. I'm punching you dead in your ribs. I could grab you. I could choke. What they was gonna do to help their friend? Cause I'm telling you right now, if we was somewhere and a gorilla grabbed you like that, I'm telling you what I could do. I can do nothing. Daquan, you're dead. There's nothing I can do. Why do both of us need to die? Because I'm supposed to jump. I'm supposed to jump in there? Come on, son. Come on, stop it. Stop the bullshit, son. Yo. This turned into an episode. This supposed to be 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you was going to be on my side.
Yeah, like I said, yeah. Seeing that, definitely now 100 men. No, absolutely not. Like, yeah, nah. Yeah, you was right on that one, but I still, I don't know about the 5,000 part, man. I don't know, man.
Look. I understand what you're saying, but you still ain't answer my question. What? Even I don't care if it's 10,000 or 5,000. What are we going to do to hurt the gorilla? We have to. He could be tired. How are we going to hurt him?
Stomp him to death.
Oh, we're gonna stomp him to death.
Yeah.
Oh, so here's security guard at Walmart. We're gonna stomp him.
I mean, listen, we're gonna
stomp a gorilla to death.
Yes. Once he's exhausted and tired, yeah. What else can you? You can't do anything. I can't. You just asked me something quick. Quick.
No, say it. No, say what you about. Say what you just about to say just now.
What?
Say what you was just about to say. We can't do nothing. That's it. We're gonna end it on that right there. We can't do nothing. That's the key.
The crap of that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna stomp him. Yeah. All right. We're gonna stomp
once
him.
He's tired. Yeah. Once he hit that ground, that's it.
And like I
said, go ahead. Everybody's.
When I see you in heaven, just put your hands up. Just put your hands up, cause we fighting. Because you told me we could stomp him to death, and we were stomping him, and while we stomping him, he caught his breath.
It's going to take about the first two. Listen, it's going to take about the first 2,000 though. So you got to be like number 3,000, like in there, like somewhere around that range. You don't want to be the first 2,000 set of people, because we like to call that's the cannon fodder. Those are the motherfuckers who you're risking your life for us. Like you know, right? Like you go into this knowing there's no coming back.
This is how we gonna kill the 100 number right here. Out of 100, how many gotta be the who?
Bro, that's what we call a suicide mission. No, it's because at that point it doesn't matter. That's too low of a number.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because now, what you gonna say, 50?
No, 50? It's too low. Yeah,
because
it's too
now
low.
You leaving 50 to fight a gorilla?
Yeah, like it defeats the purpose. Even if you set 99 and left 1, it defeats the purpose. It's too, like, looking at the gorilla, I'm like, I don't know about 100 men.
Because one person is not going to be able to fight him.
No. And that's why I said that, like, yeah, these people know who's going in. Like, they kiss their wives. They say they goodbyes. Like, they already know.
They wrote their will already. They done seen everybody in their family.
Bro, it's just that with a nigga about to go to war. He throw a party to set up just in case.
Yo, where you going? Yo, I'm in that 100 versus one gorilla shit. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, and I have to be number 1200. I'm like, damn.
He said, I should have brought you a gift thing. You not coming. you not, I'm not gonna see you no more then, right?
Yeah, you want to be around 3,000, 3,500. You want to be in them numbers. Like, you stand a good chance.
And hold up. Nigga said 3,500, and it still might be a chance.
Yeah, that right. Yeah, like now 4,000. That's when it becomes extremely safe. That's usually where I'll be at. Honestly, 45 just to really play it safe. Like 45-ish, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, at this point, that's, yeah. But it's possible. But I know that gorilla going to take a lot of people out before it get to that point. But I definitely do think it's reasonable with a much larger number. But 100, Yeah, nah, I don't know about that. I think that's like, seeing that shit. Like I'm like, damn, I never thought a gorilla was. I've never seen a gorilla that big in person. Maybe they just
Bro.
had baby gorillas. So
Yeah,
seeing that gorilla like that, I was like, whoa, that's big. I'm
Bro.
like, yeah. And you see nothing but muscles and this. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. 100 people, that's like a snack then. Okay, I see it.
See what I'm saying?
And you know what it could be? Most people probably never seen a gorilla that big before.
That's what I was trying to explain. I'm like, I don't think people seen an adult silverback gorilla.
Because I never knew, like, yeah, I've never seen a gorilla. I didn't, if you would have told me a gorilla was that big before, say, I'm like, bro, I never seen no gorilla that big. Because remember the first video you showed me, I saw the gorillas. I'm like, oh, hey,
those are little Jones. Yeah.
See, yeah, I thought that's as big as they get. So when you showed me that, I was like, whoa, I ain't never seen a gorilla. So I'm like, whoa, gotta fight one of those? I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
With your hands.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I just got my nails done,
because you're not gonna overpower him. It's more of it's a time thing. When you get exhausted,
yes.
That's
it gotta be a strategy. Because
overpowering
is not happening.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to wait for him to get tired, and then that's when the people left over go to work. But,
yeah, because he gonna have to have a fucking asthma attack or something. Listen. All right,
damn,
so
this is what people talk about on the internet.
This is what's going viral right now. If you just go on your phone right now and type in 100 men versus a gorilla, that's everybody's talking about that right now. All podcasts, everything. Like they really debating it. And like what made it kind of go viral. Everybody thought it was like everybody would think how I'm thinking. But you know, there's somebody posted and was like, if we all be focused, and then somebody commented like, focus on what? It's a gorilla. What are we? Only thing we should focus on is surviving. We can't physically
do anything.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's like bare hand looking at that gorilla. I don't have to punch him to know that I'm not doing anything.
That's stone, nigga.
Yeah, that's pure muscle. Like when they talk about pure muscle,
that's muscle.
Yeah, you not even like most of us. We got a fat to muscle ratio. A lot of them animals be having 80 to 90% muscle to 10% fat ratio. Yeah, they be having a crazy.
Those is cool.
So,
yo.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what a gorilla like, but from I don't know the exact muscle ratio from what I'm looking at. Like,
yo, Daquan, come on, what? Daquan, ain't no possible. Hold up, now you gotta see this. This nigga will beat our ass.
Wait, it's worse than the others?
No, it's not a video. It's just a pic. It's just a pic. I'm gonna put the pic up. There's. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it no more. After this picture, I'm not even gonna talk about it no more because there's zero. There's zero. It's just not happening, bro. Let me see if I get this picture up. Cause that's what I think the problem is. I don't think the average person has not seen an adult gorilla.
Probably so, because again, I thought the whole time that size that I seen in the first video, I thought that's as big as they get. So, and don't get me wrong, that's still big, and even that gorilla can do work.
But I get what you're saying. You thinking like, we might got a chance with that.
Yeah, but the other joint, I ain't know they got that big. Like, honestly, like, yeah, I'm speechless. I didn't know they got that big.
Bro, come on, son. Hold on, can I get this picture up here? I'm trying to see if I can get this picture up here. This is ridiculous. So this is but I just wanted to pick your brain on that. That was the episode.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it was a video we was about to watch.
I just wanted to, cause that's what's going on right now.
Oh,
so I just wanted to see because I know you got your own way of thinking.
Yeah.
And I knew you was gonna come up with a strategy. I knew you was gonna have a strategy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now that strategy with this.
But yeah, that 100. and again, that's how I said. Like now that I revisit that, I'm like, okay, I know I was wrong. 100 men versus a fully grown silverback gorilla. After looking at that, I'm gonna have to say absolutely not. No,
it's no way.
Especially if there's no weapons involved. Like, I mean, that's just because you're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? When you get that analogy of hitting a wall, I remember one time I got real mad, punched the wall, and that was the worst decision I ever made in my life.
You changed your life.
I'm like, wow, I'm not doing that again.
Change it. Change how you get angry. Exactly.
But I ain't pushing that wall again, and like just thinking about that and like understanding how that joint hurt it, and you telling me I'm trying to hurt you, and that muscle mass is so strong, I may mess around and hurt myself.
Look, one more time, just one more time.
Like, yo, that dude, the way he looked, he thought his life
it was over. It was
done.
over.
Like,
first of all, but did you see how easy it was for him to just grab him and continue on with his walk?
Like,
and he just like,
here you go.
Nah,
I was just fucking with you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
But I seen you here the whole time. You're not low.
You're not low. I'm giving y'all the heads up. Get the fuck out of here. Because that's what that is to me. Mm-hmm. Yo.
And I'm pretty sure they wrapped it up because the video ended after that.
You say you pretty sure? I know I would bet every dollar I got. Once those gorillas got past, yo, I don't even want to record. Cut the camera off. What do we almost recorded a murder. Like we almost recorded someone's murder just now.
Yeah. So yeah, 100. Yeah, I would definitely.
All right. Good.
You got that. 100 men. Yeah, you got that. I don't know about that.
All right, that was today's topic. We ain't got no videos. That was just today's topic, though.
Okay.
You know, 100 men versus a gorilla. Daquan said yeah first. I hope y'all get that Daquan said yeah. He said yeah, we could do this. He saw that video of that Joe Rilla.
Yeah, my bad.
Hold on, real quick. Something funny. This is gonna be a blooper. So, when I first hit Daquan about it, we finally got on the video. He said, "Yo, what happened to Glorilla?"
Bro, cause the way you explained it, cause all I heard was that and challenge.
So he was concerned.
So I'm thinking people started a new challenge, and I thought he was doing a reaction video to you know how they be having dead challenges and shit. So I don't know, bro.
What happened to Glow? What happened to Glow? I said nothing. What are you talking about? I'm talking about a real gorilla. He said, I thought you said Glow. I thought we was about to dance. I said, yeah, go take a nap. You was at work. Yo, son. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. I had to hold the lap. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bring that. I'm gonna wait to the end. But I said, he just said Glorilla.
Yeah, I don't know where I was at.
Yeah.
I was that's what the whole time like, all right, where the video at? Let me see. And when we started talking about gorillas, I'm like,
where we going with this?
What? And eventually, it clicked to me like, oh,
we're not talking about Glow. My fault.
And it's like, oh, okay.
You're talking about an animal.
Yeah, he really took him like a gorilla.
Yo, go to sleep, son. That's it. Go to
Yeah.
Yo, like, subscribe, share. Till next time. Yo, we out.
You threw me off with that one, man. I didn't think you was gonna tell him that, but
I had to tell him. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell the people that. But yeah, we back. What we doing? We got a topic for next week. What's going on? What you thinking?
I'm thinking we should like I want to do maybe with one of those balloon pop challenges.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like
that would be
those.
dope. I be watching those sometimes. Sometimes I be feeling like them joints is crazy. I don't
Yeah.
want to do too much of them because I know a lot of people be doing
Yeah,
reaction videos.
but some of them actually be good. Like,
But yeah, I want to do the ones that we like.
Okay,
The
okay.
whole point of this channel that I want everybody to understand is that yes, there are times when we may come across some viral stuff and we may talk about it. But it's stuff that we're interested in, not just
Yeah.
stuff that's viral and we're going to talk about it because it's viral.
Exactly.
No, we want to talk about stuff that we feel that we want to talk about. So if we don't want to talk about it, we're not going to be pushing into talking about it. If it's something that we want to talk about and everybody's talking about it, that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm fine with that, but it just has to be something that we want to talk about.
Like this,
And
I
that's
just feel like this was interesting because I know how you think. So I'm like, this is interesting. And like, as soon as I saw the title, I didn't even think anymore. I'm like, no, we can't.
Yeah, I didn't think of it like that, and like this because you know what it is too. Like it's just like that whole because I know we gotta get rid. Damn, we killing it, but alright, it's just like when we talk about. Remember around that time when they was asking women if you were stuck in the woods, would you be trapped in the woods with a bear or a man? And they were just saying a bear. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they living existence is whatever that is with men, and they don't really understand how terrifying
A bear.
a bear is. Like no man wants to be trapped in the woods with a bear. And a man is stronger than a woman. So if a man is telling you, I don't want to be trapped in the woods with a bear, what are you saying you'd rather be trapped in the woods?
A man don't even want to be in the woods.
At all. Let alone trapped with a bear.
With a bear?
Because you can't, and it's nowhere safe because they can climb trees. It's not even like you can climb a tree and say, I'm going to sleep in the tree for the night. No, they know how to climb trees. They know how to swim.
And they said for a nice period of time, they run faster than a human. Like, they'll keep up with you. So it's not like, I'm going to outrun them.
No. Like, so, no, I'm good. I don't want to be trapped with no bear. Know what I'm saying? I'd rather be trapped in the woods with a serial killer than a fucking bear. Okay? Like, because at least with a serial killer, I have somewhat of a chance. Okay?
Yeah.
A bear, I have no chance.
You
I have no chance. You understand what I'm saying? By myself, me, one man, it's not gonna happen.
It's not happening.
So from that point, that's why I'm like, it was for me. That was my aha moment. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like now I look at that situation, and go, okay, now I understand why they say the bear, because I get it now.
You really.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
I've never seen a huge ass gorilla like that before. So I'm looking at it from a point of
they thinking Winnie the Pooh. They thinking Winnie the Pooh when they say bear.
I've seen gorillas like I think a certain amount of people can take it, but then like when you start explaining it, and again, it's not like I was a gorilla expert specialist, so I don't freaking know how strong a gorilla is. I'm just basing it off of the very few knowledge that I have. It's a gorilla. It's very, very strong. I just didn't assume one animal can just take on 100 men. But then when you broke it down, again, sometimes you just gotta, you ain't always right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, this is how our regular conversations be, where like,
that's how we talk.
one way
and
other. Because we look at things, we analyze things, and go, okay, you know what?
You know what's funny?
At it that way. And that's just really how it be for us.
Yeah, y'all gonna see on the show, we kind of really never agree. We just, we're the definition of we agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Like, we're the definition of that, because we both have two different ways of seeing things, but we respect it. Like, I know where he coming from. Because I had to really look up a gorilla. Like, no. But I already in my mind was like, no, because I'm thinking of me. Even why am I going out there to try to fight a gorilla?
Yeah.
And you like, nah, it's 100 of us though. It's like, yeah, but it's a gorilla, Daquan. Yeah. And it's like, all right, I get what you're saying. But that's how all of our, we be on the phone for hours, and that's literally, it's like our conversations are podcasts. We get on the phone, we ask about how each other's doing, how's our families doing. We throw a topic out, one of us throw a topic, and we talk for hours debating about it. Yeah. And then at the end, one of us got to do something, and then we be like, all right, you know what, you right. All right, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
And then we
That's
get on the
how.
phone.
Yeah.
And then we get on the phone, literally. Like, literally. So, that's the podcast. This is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Damn. Ooh,
if you like it,
50.
subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. We're going to get some clips out today, hopefully.
And, also, comments down below. Let's get the conversation started. Cause I also want to hear what y'all have to say down in the comment section below. How do y'all feel? I'm pretty sure more people gonna be leaning towards, especially towards the end of this video. We should have asked that in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But I guess towards the end of the video, most people are now gonna, say the gorilla, of course. But still, because conversations, we love engaging with people. We love having conversations. We even spoke about having some type of panel conversations where we want to start bringing other people on and really some type of panel conversations. So
live too.
Yeah, live. So anything that's going on in real time. Like we touched bases on the last episode, the show is about lost causes. So basically, anything that's egregious that's going on in the world today that people like to sweep under the rug or try to make it seem like it's not that bad. No, it is that bad, and we're gonna talk about it. And if I do something wrong, hold me accountable too, because I am not above reproach. I am not above, right? I'm human. Even I mess up from time to time. We all do. I just think when you start to feel like you are above everything and you can never do wrong, that means you lose accountability. When you lose accountability, everything's from there. It just goes down, hill from there. So that's what this channel is pretty much all about. Holding people accountable. And if you see me doing something wrong in real life,
let me know. So I don't do it again.
Too. Right?
Yeah, so I don't do it again.
Because, we're not above that. That's not what this channel is about. It's about holding everybody, even us, accountable.
Yep.
And and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the core of the show. Now we have so much more we want to do and grow with the show. But at the very core of our show, and anybody who starts out watching this from the very beginning would know from the core of what we represent and what this show is all about. And just put the seed in the dirt and just let it, go.
Yeah. But until next time, this is the Lost Cause Podcast. Timeline Bryce, Daquan, we out of here.